Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, Lovely the Great. And I'm going to wait and let some people come in and go ahead and get everything set up. As you come in, hit the like button. Because this going to be real good, y'all. And I don't want to get started and then people come in late and, be kind of lost and stuff. So I'm going to do this where I don't have to be doing a lot of going back and repeating myself. Try to get where I can watch it. Hey April, how you doing? I watch Gamboy was asleep. Why she wake up now that I'm trying to go live? He been asleep for like 20 minutes. Yes, indeed, y'all. We're gonna talk about something that I've been talking about for the longest. I talked to y'all about this on the main channel. I did a series on E-Trade investing. I told y'all some stock to invest in. Now I don't know how many people did it. Because y'all be hard-headed sometimes. And I know people have things that they have to do. They have responsibilities. They have bills and stuff. But I told y'all to invest in this particular stock. Now, this stock done went up now. And like I said yesterday, I hadn't even checked on my E-Trade account in a minute. But today I checked on it and I said, I want to share this with y'all. I want y'all to see what's going on with the stocks that I bought. So I'm going to let a few more people get in here. Like I said, because I don't want to have to start over and do any repeating. But yes, y'all. We talking about E-Trade investing. There is a whole series on my main channel. I think there is about 15 videos. I started an account on E-Trade for the purpose of teaching you guys how to use it, how to maneuver it, and how to buy stock, how to trade stock, how to sell stock, how to buy shares. How to buy shares and bonds, how to buy get into mutual funds, how to reinvest, everything. I started from the beginning. I showed y'all from the beginning all the way, and I think I've had that account probably a little bit over a month. It might be 2 months. I'm not sure because I really don't check on it that often. But today I decided to go check on it. Now, right now the market is closed, so everything that's going to be on there is what's final at the end of closing, at the end of business for today. Oh wow. Okay, April. So we're gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna get into this. I'm already logged into my E-Trade account. Let me go ahead and screen share. Remember how to do it. I'm already logged into the E-Trade account, y'all. And as y'all remember, those y'all who has been following this series from the beginning, you know that I started this account and I named it Lovely the Great. When I started the account, my original investment was $1,000 is what I put into my E-Trade account so that I could work with, okay? So we're going to go down here to the portfolio. Okay, this is the complete view. We're going to go down to the portfolio and take a look at what's going on with the account. I can't see the chat. Let me see how I can pull up the chat because I don't want to miss whatever y'all might be saying. Is this it? Okay. Hey, Lovely in chat. Hi, Michelle. I'm trying to make it where I guess I can. Where I can see the chat at the same time. Because it don't look like I'm able to. Wait a minute. I know there's a way. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I know there's a way, y'all. So let me figure out how, because I did this the other day. I had it where I could see two things on the same page. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. I need the other thing. So y'all give me 1 second to get back to where it's at. Was I here? Okay, yeah, it's on this and it's right here. Okay, well, I'll just go back and forth, y'all. I'm gonna figure out how to do it because I did it the other day and I had two screens up here. But for now, we just gonna rock with what y'all can see. So if y'all remember, and I'm gonna show y'all the different columns, okay? This column right here shows how much I paid per share when I first bought this stock. This is the symbol. This is Facebook. This is the price of how much it is now, right now, at the close of business today, okay? So when I first bought my shares in Facebook, they were $156.25 per share. I bought 3 of them. Right now, they are $195.84 per share. A total gain of $111.82. So listen to me. The value of these 3 shares, and I only have 3 shares in Facebook on this E-Trade account. But anyway, the value of those 3 shares right now is $587.52. I told y'all, I said Facebook is about to do nothing but climb. Now, I'm just curious to know how many of my subscribers listened to me when I told y'all this. Because it's not going to do anything but continue to rise, y'all. I told you they're about to do this dating thing on Facebook. Facebook is really about, the stock is really about to take off. Now, I told you I have another account. It's not E-Trade. It's a whole nother company similar to E-Trade that I purchased Facebook stock when they first went public. And they were $40 a share. They were $40 a share when I first bought the Facebook stock on that account. So you can imagine they started out at $40. They're at $195 right now. $195.84 right now. So now, like I said, Facebook, y'all, invest in Facebook stock. Facebook is about to continue to grow. It ain't going no kind of way down. Now, let's see how the rest of these are doing. Dun, dun, dun. This one went down by a few cents. It's a little bit of a change in some of these. This one went up. This is Ford, y'all. Ford, as in Ford Taurus, Ford Escape, Ford, whatever other cars they got. I invested in Ford. I actually have a Ford Taurus sitting outside right now that we're trying to get worked on. But I invested in Ford, even though a lot of people talking down it. I just something about Ford, you know. But anyway, I have 10 shares in Ford. But I'm trying to remember what this was because I know I had some shares in a medical marijuana company, and I always get it mixed up with this one and this one. So I'm not sure which one of these two it is. But Sirius, I paid $6.14 per share. They're at $6.65 right now. Sprint, I paid $4.87 per share. I got 10 shares of it. They're at $5.41, so they went up a little bit. This one went down a little bit. But anyway, this was a penny stock right here. That's why I got 100 of them, 100 shares. But anyway, the Facebook was the one that I wanted to focus on with y'all today because Facebook, like I said, is steady gaining, steady gaining. Now you can go down here in portfolio news, and we're gonna see what's going on with Facebook news right now. Because, like I said, every time there's something going on with the company, they have to post it in here. Let's see, do they have any Facebook news right now? Let's see here. Okay, Facebook update. Netflix. Oh no, that's not Facebook. That's what is that? I'm not sure. But anyway, Facebook. Canada starts fact-checking program with French news outlet. Let's talk about that. That was today. scraps high altitude drone project. Instagram launches video chat feature. Instagram will now allow for video chat and other new features. Facebook owned app announced. So, you know, it's just a lot, y'all. I keep up. Sometimes I just come on here just to look at the news from the companies that I have shares with, just to see what's going on. You know, there's always something. And AT&T, and y'all know I got shares in Sprint and AT&T, Sprint, AT&T, and Sirius. But yeah, Facebook is a good stock to invest in if you have not already, and you have a few, you know, $100 that you want to spend. Go ahead on and get you some Facebook stock, y'all, and just let it sit there. Just let it sit there, because like I said, it was just a few years ago that Facebook started publicly trading, and I purchased stock for $40 per share. I think it was like $40 on the first day that they went public. The first day that Facebook started doing it, I purchased like I'm trying to remember. I think I purchased like 10 or 15 shares of Facebook stock that day. And all of them, you know, right now, if I were to sell them, I could sell them for about $200 if I wanted to right now. But I only purchased them for $40. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all understand the concept. Let's buy different shares. I bought 2 shares in my credit union. Okay. Mutual fund you mentioned. Okay, let me go to that mutual fund. How do I get back? Because one of those is a mutual fund. I think it's the Swanks, if I'm not mistaken. That's the mutual fund. And like it's on a reinvestment. So whenever the quarter ends, it just reinvests into that one, or I can put more money into it. The value of that fund right now is $157. The value of my shares of it. I have 4.4 shares. But that's it right there. Let's click on it and get some information. Okay. This particular fund has Google stock in there. It has let's see where I can get all the information on this fund. Investment seeks long-term capital growth. Fund invests primarily in United States stocks. It pursues its goals by investing at least 80% of its net assets in equity, securities of U.S. companies. The managers expect to hold common stocks of U.S. companies that have market capitalizations of approximately $500 million or more. The fund seeks to assemble a portfolio with long-term performance that will exceed that of S&P 500. I'm trying to find the information that tells you what's in here, because there is a part that you can get that at. Let's see. It might be on portfolio. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong stuff, but I know that there's a way you can find out what's all in there. Because I saw it before I purchased in it. I know it has, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Alphabet. That's Google. Google right here. The one that says Alphabet Inc., that's Google. So it has Google shares in there. It has Microsoft, Apple, you know, like the ones that make iPhone and all that. Amazon.com. First Energy Corporation, Citigroup, Boeing Company, Allstate Corp, Amgen, Johnson & Johnson. These are the big companies that's in. These are the top 10. And let's see what else we can find out. Yeah, so this is the mutual fund that I invested in. I did this on a video by itself. I did the mutual fund. I did some research. I found the one that I thought would be good, and I invested in it. And the way I have it set up is whenever they do the quarterly thing, it reinvests into the fund. And then whenever I want to, I can just add money into the fund and buy more shares. But so that's how that one goes. Let me go back and see what y'all talking about over here. Hey, Daphne. Oh yes, Facebook is a good one. If you can get a mutual fund that has Google stock in it, that's a good thing too, or whatever. Because a mutual fund, you're gonna have a whole bunch of different. You're not gonna just have one thing in there. So you don't have to be putting like all your eggs into one basket, so to say. But the Facebook stock is what's up right now. And like I told y'all about Google, let me show y'all about Google. I have Google stock, but it's on my other account with another trading company. And when I bought my Google shares, when I first bought my Google shares, they were $300 per share. Let me show y'all how much they are now. Y'all gonna be like, what the? Y'all gonna be like, really? I know the simple by heart for Google, y'all. Woo, I check Google all the time. Google shares right now, the last price at the close of business today was $1,103. Okay. $1,103 per share. When I first bought them, they were $300. And I was like, that was a lot, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I already knew Google was where it was going. I had a feeling about Google, and that was just a few years ago. Google, if you can, I don't care if you have to, wait till you get your income tax refund. Invest in some Google and some Facebook stock, y'all. That's where it's at. That is where it is at. But yeah, so my shares in Google, like right now, what is it telling you to do? Because they usually have a thing that they give you, they'll tell you to it's a strong buy. It's still saying it's a strong buy right now. It's a good thing to buy this stock, even if at this price right now, because this stock is Google ain't going nowhere no time soon, y'all. And I'm just being real. They own Google, on YouTube. They own Netflix. I'm not mistaken, they own Netflix too. It's just so much. It ain't going nowhere. It is not going anywhere. And it's a good stock to invest in, or if you can find you some good mutual funds that have Google stock in them or whatever. And that's why I'm always saying, like, people be talking all kinds of mess. Oh, this and that. I make money off the whole Google platform, so the whole YouTube, the whole all of it. I have stock in this company. They can't do nothing without my vote. When they get to doing that little trying to pick a new CEO or trying to pick a new this or new that treasurer, whatever, any type of thing like that, they have to send me some paperwork. I have to vote. And if my vote ain't looking the way they wanted to look, they be trying to buy me out. They be trying to give me more, offer me more shares and stuff just to vote a certain way, all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of perks that come with having these stocks, y'all. A lot of perks. I've been given all kinds of amounts of shares just to vote a certain way. And that's on the real. I'm trying to hip y'all to game. And then if you mess just like you just say you have an emergency, hey Angel, you have an emergency and you need to, get some money. If you guys just say you got about 5 shares of Google and you need $1,500, you can go sell one share. You can go sell one share, or you can, sell 2 shares and get that money real quick. What you need to do. Once you sell it, you can get the money the next day. Once you sell it, you can get the money the next day, y'all. And all you got to pay each trade is, I think, $6.95. It's worth it. Hey, Trina. Yes, when I got back from Iraq, I was like, I can't blow my money. Like it was so many people, they went home no more than 2 weeks. They blew their money. When I say they blew their money, they blew their money. They had nothing to show for it. Cars, jewelry, clothes, weaves, hair. Well, weaves is the same thing as hair. Handbags, all that old foolishness. But honey boo, I can't. I worry about my future. I worry about my kids and my grandkids, you know? Schooling my daughter. Oh wow. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. I'm like, honey. Forget all that. Yeah, I don't even wear jewelry. I don't wear real jewelry. Honey boo. That's not even important to me. And people be like, girl, I'll get me some earrings and stuff from It's Fashions and keep it moving. When they start turning colors, I'll get another pair. Or I put some clip fingernail polish on that mess. I'm not wasting my money on that foolishness. Hmm. Cause every time, every soldier when we get deployed and we go, we get a big, nice little chunk of change when we come home. Okay, so we get paid what's called a per diem. It's like based on however many miles away from home you are per day or whatever. So they get a nice little chunk of change, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And if you know what you're doing, you can invest and you can, man, you won't even have to work after you get out or whatever. And so I just did a lot of stuff differently than a lot of my friends and stuff. And I was young too, but at the same time, I just, I got that business mindset. And then plus my dad, my dad has a car dealership. Well, he got quite a few businesses, but he very he's a workaholic like me. He can't just do one little job and be done. He has to be doing a lot of stuff, and he's very good at the stuff that he do, and he invests in a lot of stuff too. So I kind of like got it from him. My mom was always a homebound homemaker, whatever. And hey TK. So I get all that motivation and all that stuff from my dad to just get out and do stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, Facebook stock. If you don't believe me, y'all see what I'm showing y'all. Go back and watch my video. Y'all will see when I made that video when I first bought that Facebook stock. And then just look at how many. I think it's been like what, less than 2 months, y'all. Just imagine it sitting there for a couple years. You know, just imagine that. And you just reinvest, or you can do the quarterly payout where you get your dividends every quarter or whatever. But I have it reinvesting because I don't need to touch it. But yes, indeed. Okay, Trina. But yes, that's what you do. You invest in something, and then like when I was doing the video about how to be a landlord, what I was trying to explain to them as far as like your security deposit and stuff like that, that's money that you're not going to keep because you got to get that back to your tenants. But at the same time, you can either invest it into a mutual fund for that whole year or two. Because if you're a good landlord, your tenants going to stay around, okay? Majority of my tenants that have to move all the time usually be military soldiers or whatever, because I live close to a military base. So they might have to leave after a year or two or whatever. But for the most part, because I'm a good landlord, my tenants usually stay there for a while. But if I put that money in a mutual fund and just let it keep reinvesting or whatever, when it's time to get them their little $500 or $600 back, that's fine. I done made a good portion of money off of them. You know what I'm saying? Or you put it in a CD. A CD gets a good little bit of interest too, more than a regular savings account. But a CD it's not gonna get a lot of money. Investing in a mutual fund or something like that, you're gonna get more. You have a chance for more money, especially if you're continuously putting money in it. But so I have a question too, but that's a little nest egg. We'll leave that to. I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, don't touch it. And like my dad was telling me about investing in like a dollar store. Dollar stores are very cheap to open. Um, you usually make your money back after the first year, but I just never. I don't like standing. standing around and stuff, places like that. And the aisles are so close together to me. I get claustrophobic and stuff, so I don't want to own a dollar store. Video. Yeah, and I'm gonna make some more videos. I'm gonna do one on how to properly evict, because I have had this issue where I thought I knew what I was doing, but I was doing it the wrong way. And I've had an issue where I did it the right way. But the one with the wrong way, I could have got sued. Because I was so impatient. I was pissed off. I told this girl she had to be out my house. She already done been up for a whole month for free. And then she gonna have the nerve to not get out. And I literally went and started pulling her stuff out the house. She wasn't there. And that was wrong. It was illegal to do that. I could not, legally, could not do that or whatever. But I didn't know. I thought it was my property. She didn't pay her rent. She had a whole month free over there. I told her to go. She didn't even come back. She's, but that's not right. They got rules. They got laws. So luckily it didn't go that far, but I found out the correct way. So the next time I had to evict, because trust me, I had to evict again. I had to evict another family. The next time I did it the proper way. I had the police department go over there and serve them the paper, have them read it, understand it, sign it. They still got a certain amount of time to get out, but they followed it and they actually got out within that time frame. Because it's a little bit more, pressure when you got the police department coming to your house than just the landlord, But you'll have them people that know because they done got kicked out before, and they be like, shoot, she can't do nothing to me. I'm gonna stay. I ain't got no income. What she gonna do? Take me to court. The judge gonna give me a whole nother month. But you gotta know this stuff. You gotta know the proper measures and stuff. So I'm gonna do a video on that. What today is? Wednesday. Yeah, I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow. I have to get all my stuff together for it and show you guys about that, because you can get caught up and get yourself end up owing them money. You know what I'm saying? And it's so important that you abide by what you have in your lease that y'all both sign. You can't go making stuff up as you go, or just because you mad at them and all that stuff. It got to be in that lease, because if it ain't in there, you can't enforce it. If you can't just come making up a rule, you know what I'm saying? And think you can't do that. You can't dictate what they do in their house and all that stuff like that, as long as it's not illegal or whatever. And it's just so much. So I want to go into details on that on another video. But as far as this investing thing, y'all, please take the time out. Trina, are you in the Facebook group? It's called Lovely the Great Fan Group. Can you join the group and then reach out to me from there? Because I don't want your email address to get somebody to get it that shouldn't get it. But yeah, there are proper ways to do it, and where you don't end up getting yourself in trouble. And there's even proper ways to go when you actually, like, just say you need to go over there for inspections and stuff like that into the rental. Okay, there's proper measures that you have to take for entering the property, even though it's your property, but you rented it out. You can't just be going to them people's houses and stuff like that. There's proper measures for everything. So we're gonna talk about that. But as far as this investing, y'all, I implore y'all to please go and take a look. The videos aren't that long, but it tells you from start to finish how to do everything as far as buying stocks, looking up, researching, narrowing them down to what you're looking for. All of that, it tells you how to do all of that. And it's called what is it called? Stop Wasting Your Money, Invest. And there's like 15 parts to it, and it's on the main channel. If you look at my playlist, there should be a playlist called Investing or something like that. Massachusetts houses are so expensive here. Rents are outrageous. It's hard to get a chance to invest. Oh wow. And then I'm gonna do a video on different programs that help people too. Like what is it called? Oh, goodness, I don't want to say the wrong name. I think it's called the Rural Development something. They help you, and it's based on your income, and it's based on you have to have your credit score at a certain like your credit has to be a certain way, but they'll help you. They'll actually build you a house and everything. I don't know if it's HUD, it's something like that. They'll build you a house, You have to help build it. You have to put work in. You have to have, you know, some volunteers to come help, but they actually build you a house and it's your house. And you get a really, really low mortgage. It's based on your income. But I want to tell y'all about it, but I got to get all my research together first before I talk about it, because I like to talk about something I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit. Cheaper. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that on another video. I just got to get all my research together first, and I'll be able to discuss it with y'all, because I know I have a few people that I know that did it, and I helped them fix their credit so that they could do it. Okay, I helped them fix their credit so that they'll be able to qualify and get it, because it's based on your income, and it's for low income people or whatever. So they'll build you a house. You'll be in a nice house, you know, not have to be in a not so nice house and everything brand new. But you have to put in some hours and stuff. You have to put in hours to of community service. Like, you have to help build with somebody else's house a little bit, and then you work on your house. I think that's how it works or whatever. And they have that all over. But I'm gonna go ahead, and do y'all have any questions about what we were talking about today, about the investing and the Facebook stock, specifically the E-Trade and Facebook stock? And no, I don't work for E-Trade at all. I just opened that account to be able to do a tutorial and walk through with you guys on how to do it, because I didn't want to show my main portfolio with the other company, because, you know, people be like, ooh, you know, look how they did Cardi B today. That was like, Cardi B is worth $4 million, and she only gave $8,000 to help this little boy. But I'm like, this little boy family, but she didn't have to give anything. Like, really, get off of her like that. And I don't even, you know, really, I'm not even a fan, but I'm just saying, people. Yeah, Habitat for Humanity. I think that you're right, Daphne. That is what it's called. I had a friend girl who she came here because of her husband being military, and they ended up splitting up or whatever, and she ended up staying or being stuck here. And she, you know, she was living in low income housing where I think her rent was like $5 or whatever. But anyway, long story short, I was helping her with her application and everything for that Habitat housing thing, Habitat for Humanity thing, whatever it's called. And I helped her with that, and she got approved, but she didn't get approved based on her credit. So we worked on her credit. It took about 6 months, 6 or 8 months, if I'm not mistaken. And we fixed her credit so she would be able to get that house. And she got a house. I literally went out there and physically helped build her house. So that's how I know. I can talk about it because I know it. I know it works, and I help with that. And she's still living in that house to this day. So really, really nice house too. When I tell you that house is nice, because it had to meet certain standards and codes. That house is off the chain nice. High ceilings and everything. Really nice. So I know it works, and I helped her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to speak on stuff that I know, that I have seen or I had experience of, you know, whatever, because I can speak on it with all genuinely, because I literally saw it. I helped. I know that was real kind of her. I think they raised the total. I think from what I saw on the news clip that I saw today, they had a GoFundMe. I think they raised about $150,000. I don't know, you know, if any other celebrities helped out or not. But and even in situations like that, a lot of celebrities they'll do an event so they can raise the money for something like that. Like, they don't just go in their pocket and give it. A lot of times, now she gave that out of her pocket, but a lot of times they go and do an event to raise money for stuff like that. Just like I did that event, that bake sale and my fish plate dinners, I did a fundraiser to raise the money for this trip that we're doing. And people, when I tell y'all, I got criticized about that. One of my church members literally was talking smack about it. It was like, I don't understand why she up here doing a fundraiser when everybody in her house works. Plus she got rent houses and she getting money from the military still. And I was like, first of all, it's none of your business. Second of all, I didn't want to use our money when we can go out here and work for it and make us earn the money for our trip. That'll be just for the trip. And I said, just so you know, I got 2 kids about to start college. I got a car I got to buy one of my kids. I got to pay for her to go to driver's ed. Just so you know, not that it's any of your business, but you made it your business. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I got going on. I'm helping my niece with her modeling thing. I'm trying to help her with her little, she's in a pageant thing, some kind of Miss Universe thing. And I've been helping her with her fees and stuff, and helping her with her, you know, her plane tickets and all of this stuff. So don't come at me because you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I got going on. You just looking from the outside, on the outside looking in. I mean, she literally, and she one of them bold ones too. She'll come up and ask me like, I don't understand why you got, really? You ain't gotta understand. My pastor said we can do it, and that's all there is. If you either gonna come buy something or you ain't. Like, really, get out my face with that. I wasn't even asking her to buy nothing. I was having a conversation with the pastor, and she jumped in. I don't understand. You don't gotta understand. But anyway, you got famous people, celebrities. They do events to raise money to help with a charity or to donate to a charity or whatever, or to something. Why can't average people do an event? That's how they stay rich. They don't be using their own money. They surely don't. I know, right? I'm trying to make sure we good. So when we go and we come back, we ain't, you know, huffing and puffing trying to get stuff done around here. We still got what we needed for what we got to do here. Bottom line, if they don't understand, oh well. If they do understand, oh well too. Shoot. But and then you know the funny part is, y'all, this gonna be the part that's gonna trip y'all out. The same person, she did a fundraiser the same day we did our fish plate. She did a fish plate, and she was raising money, but she said she was raising it for the church and a track team, which was a lie because my pastor didn't know nothing about it. And then she actually was raising it because this weekend it just passed, she had her family reunion down here. And she was raising the money to cover their banquet and their picnic and all that stuff. But she wanted to look at me some kind of way because I had a fundraiser so that I could raise money to take my son to be there with his dad, who is, you know, on his sick bed. But I'm like, really? But, you know, and I didn't even know she was doing a dinner until as we was going out getting our orders, we had people saying, well, I already talked to such and such for y'all church. You know, and I'm like, really? I didn't know that somebody else from our church was doing dinners under the church name. We actually got permission. Our sign, y'all saw me when I did the sign on the church thing. My pastor let me put the sign up there. He advertised my dinners on the TV and on the radio. You know, he gave us his full 100% permission and blessing. This woman just went on her own and did something and was using the church name. But I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know something, whatever. Then she got mad at us because one place gave us an order of 14 plates, but she had already asked them and they told her to come back, right? They wasn't sure if they want, because her place was $10, my place was $8. They told her to come back. They wasn't sure if they wanted them. And then when she came back, they told them that they already ordered some from our church. So she got mad about that. I was like, come on now. But I can't, you know, I'm not, it'd be too much, y'all. Too much. Too much. Young boy done woke up, so I need to go ahead and get him fed and changed and everything, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. If y'all have any questions, anything that I did not cover during this discussion about the investing, about Facebook stock, Google stock, any of those ones I was talking to y'all about, please post the questions in the comment section. I will respond. I may figure out how to download this video and post it over on the main channel, just because that's where all the videos about the investing are at, and I don't want to confuse people. If I can figure out how to do it, fundraiser did great. Thank you, Beverly. I know, like, I was like, really? I mean, she was all in my Kool-Aid, y'all, all in the Kool-Aid. I know everybody in your house work, plus you get money from the government, plus you work, plus, you know, this, now. I'm like, I know that too. I don't need you to tell me what I'm making. Just like they told Cardi B, she worth $4 million. She know what she worth. She don't need you to tell her. But if that's what she wanted to give, that's what she gave. Like, really get out for her like that. We did, yeah. We did good on both. We did good on the fish plates, and we did good on the bake sale. My husband want to do a chicken plate, and that'd be the last thing he wants to do, a chicken plate. But I don't know. Next weekend, not this weekend. I don't know because I'm really tired. Because I feel like but he want to do the cooking for the chicken plate. So I don't know. I'm really just tired. Hardest part of business is my eating. Exactly, Trina. Exactly. But the funny part, like I said, she did all that talking to me. I didn't even know she had her own dinner going on too, and that's what she was really mad about. Was because she was doing dinner plates for that same weekend, but she didn't say nothing to nobody. We had to find out from people. Like we went to State Farm and asked them did they want some plates, and it was like we already talked to such and such from y'all church. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but she said, but we're not getting fish plates because we already get some barbecue plates from another church. But we already talked to her and we told her no, like basically why y'all coming here, y'all already been here asking. And we was like, we just our first time coming in here. You know, and then like I said, that one place that we got at this one medical office building for the 14 plates, boy, she was hot about that to the point where she literally confronted me and my husband at church that Sunday after church. She was like, let me whisper something in your ear. I walked away. I didn't know what she was about to say, but I didn't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So my husband, he gonna stoop down and listen anyway. So she was saying something to him about them plates, like, I know you went up in there and stole my plate order. He was like, I didn't even know you was doing dinner. Then, so because of that, he went back up there and talked to the people, and he recorded them talking, and they was telling him basically they chose not to get her plates because they were too expensive. For one, she wanted $10 a plate, and for two, they've had her plates before and she don't have enough food on them, so that's why they didn't get her plates. But they didn't want to just tell her that like that, so that's why they told her to call back and they'll find out if their boss is willing to buy them. But then my husband came in and they end up buying our plates, so you know it was a big old mess about that with her. Doing something wrong. I know, right? Exactly, Michelle. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get I'm gonna go ahead and give Gamboy a bath and feed him real quick. I might come back on a little later. If not, I'm gonna do an upload on the main channel. If y'all haven't already, subscribe to the channel and go ahead and enter the contest, y'all. Y'all got still a lot of time because the drawing is not going to be until August the 4th. But go ahead on and get in there so y'all can get y'all entries, especially on the one on the gleam.com, because you can continue to do it every day. You can do tweets or whatever to get more entries for that one. I know, right, Trina? All right, y'all. So I will be back a little later. My sister had said she wanted to get on the thing with me tonight. She was supposed to go live on her channel last night, but the kids were kind of fussy and they didn't go to sleep in time. So I know she was going outside with them a little while ago. But anyway, I may come back after I get done getting Gamboy situated. But if not, I will be posting something on my main channel, and I'm going to try to figure out how to download this video and put it on the main channel too. All right, y'all. It's your girl, Lovely the Great, and I'll talk to y'all later. Stop sharing. And Gamboy, don't be pinching me. Yeah, over here pinching me, y'all. All right, y'all. Bye.